Hey YouTube, thanks for coming back to my channel. It's your boy McFleazy. I'm here today with an unboxing of the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus PC free capture for your consoles. And we'll take a look at what's inside, some of the specifications or features, and I will compare it to what I currently have, and that's an Elgato HD60S. I'll give you some of my opinions on pros and cons on each of them and what I prefer, and try something a little different today. So I'm going to try to start recording these in a little better quality. So right now I'm recording 1080 with 60 frames instead of the usual 4K, using my smartphone to do so. And if you guys think that it's a better quality, you like it, just make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think. Check out the other videos, and then you can compare the qualities of them. At least for the time being, I'll use my smartphone to record my videos. It's the best that I could do as a working man with limited budget, and I'm sure that a lot of you are in the same boat and know exactly what I'm talking about. So, enough of that. Let's get down to business here. So, AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. It's got 4K pass-through, which means that you'll be able to still play the 4K games on your console on your TV. So as you're playing it, you're still going to get that 4K experience. Why did I get it? Well, nothing wrong with the Elgato. It's actually going to record the same. Now with this one, this is the HD60 and not the HD60S Plus. This does not have 4K pass-through, and it's always got to be connected to the computer. So I read up on this, did some research, and the reason I picked it up was I wanted to be able to capture some of my gameplay footage, and then with some friends, party chat, all that cool stuff. And so I'm able to upload it to my channel later on, so you guys will be able to see some gameplay videos and some commentary and things like that. On top of that, the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus, you can save to an SD card, and I think I prefer to use an SD card, save my captures, and then do my editing on the computer. So pick this up. It's about somewhere near $130 to $160 something dollars. You can pick it up on Amazon, and I'll have a link in the description if you'd like to pick it up. And I'm sure you can look at other places where it's on sale. Now, let's go through some of the features here. So, as I mentioned before, it's got 4K pass-through. Alright, it's plug-and-play game streaming right out of the box. So 4K at 60 frames pass-through, so I'll be able to play my games in 4K at 60 frames on my TV as I'm capturing footage, as long as the game's capable to do so. It will record in 1080 and 60 frames. It's got a PC mode, which you can plug into your PC, and a PC free mode, which you could just capture straight into the capture box itself, which is the goal and my what I'm trying to do here. Headset commentary, so you plug in your headset into the box. Console party chat, and it has you can stream from the box with its included software. They call it the ReCentral or something like that. So what's in the box? Got the Live Gamer Portable 2. You got USB cable, 3.5mm cable, so headphone jack cable on both sides, and whoop-de-doo, bonus HDMI cable. They're cheap anyways, you can always get them. So it's got specifications. We don't need that. We're just gonna open it up, and we're just gonna show you exactly what's in there. So, unboxing knife. Let's do this. I wonder if it has tape. I didn't even check. Yep, it does. So let's get this open neatly, because I'm very particular, and every time I buy a gadget or get something like that, I am that guy who is always keeping the boxes for whatever reason, and I don't like just throwing them out. It's not important to most, I'm sure, but to me it is. So, alright, so you got that. I like these packaging. Nice little pull-out tray. And pull-out tray has a little tape right here. And on the other side, so it looks like it's just holding it through. So, start off with what's in the box, obviously. Alright. That was... Alright. This is your capture box. Oops. So, it's not very big. I mean, size comparison to the Elgato, Elgato is very slim. It's very, you know, inconspicuous. You know, you can hide it somewhere. It's gonna be like in the background. You won't notice it. This you're probably gonna notice, but all right. So this is it. Let's start with the front here. Obviously, 4K pass through. This is where your controller and your headphone jacks are gonna go into. This is up and down. I don't know if that's volume, but these are your modes here. You got your PC mode, so when you have it connected to the PC, you're going to use this mode. And the middle mode is PC free mode, where it's going to capture to an micro SD card. And this is going to be when you're transferring, if you decide to transfer from this box itself and the micro SD card to the computer. But you could take the SD card out, put it and transfer it directly that way. And this is your button for, you know, starting your record and everything like that. And now here's the back. Now the back, you've got your HDMI in and your HDMI out. You've got micro USB. It's kind of lame. They should have been using, everybody should be using USB Type-C, but micro USB for power, and for PC connectivity, and your slot for your micro SD card. Now, I believe it can only support a maximum 128 gigabyte micro SD card. Now, I believe so. So it's just basically just like the older version of this with some updated things. Cables in the box. So you've got HDMI, a braided micro USB cable. That's pretty cool. At least it's braided. It looks like it's about 6 feet, so that's good. Your 3.5 millimeter jack on both sides, and an extra cable. So out of the box, you don't need to buy an extra cable to have pass through or anything like that. You got the 2 cables necessary to go in and out. And quick start guide and stuff. So that's everything in the box. There's nothing extravagant about it. That's it. You know, and then compared to the Elgato, this is actually a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna get it all set up. I'll show you guys how to get it set up right away, and I'll capture some footage, and I'll let you know what my final thoughts are on it. So while you guys are taking a break, while I'm setting up the AverMedia, I just want to introduce you guys to Cortana, and she's a little bit curious as she saw me unboxing, and now she's just hanging out. So it's nice to have a little company during these unboxings, especially if they're curious about it. So still setting up the box, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so setup wasn't hard. This is what it technically is supposed to look like. You've got your box plugged in with power. and I have it. Let's see, I ran the micro USB from here, and you can actually plug it into one of the USB ports in front of your console or behind the console, whether it's an Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and you've got one to the TV and one to the console itself. Now, as far as the gameplay chat and all that good stuff, supposedly it's 3.5 millimeter from here to the box, and then from the box to a pair of headphones, right? So, I don't like that idea. So, but I'm still gonna test it, and then I'll test it as well to see if it'll work with just the headset plugged into the controller via like some kind of party chat or something like that. So that is basically it. And, make sure that this is in PC free mode, which is the middle one, and you'll see like your screen will go, your screen will blink, and then you'll get your normal screen again and all that stuff. Make sure that you disable or turn off HDCP, otherwise the box itself will just keep flashing red. Right now it's flashing or solid blue, but it'll flash red if it's not connecting and it's not doing the pass through. So let me launch a game. Let me capture some footage. I'll capture some footage with the current setup right now, as far as this connected into there, and then I'll try it without it, with just the headphones plugged in, or the headset plugged into the PS4, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm in the game. Let's just do a quick solo. Let's do a quick play. We'll see what's going on here. Right now I'm recording, and I have no idea if it's everything's working fine, and obviously we'll find out if anything. So let's just do something really quick here. Alright. It's winter time, Christmas time over here in land. Let's go to Salty Springs. Let's see how this works. I don't see the chat thing up there in the top left corner that would tell me that I have my microphone on. So Millennium Falcon. Yeah. That's what you get. So not sure how this is working out here, but light's still flashing on the Aver capture box. So let's see. Alright, so far, let's see. Oh, man. Alright, see, 33. Let's play this so. Oh, who was shooting at me? Alright, so I can't really aim here with this, not good at this sniper rifle stuff. More close quarters combat. Yeah, that was it. Alright, so now I'm going to try this with headphones plugged into the remote or controller. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video capture, and here are my thoughts. So, on the good side, I like that it captures crisp 1080p video at 60 frames. The video quality looks great. It didn't affect anything as far as my gameplay. I like its setup. It kind of sits right next to my console. It kind of looks like a little mini console on its own. Chat works great. When plugged into here, which leads me to one of the things I actually don't like about it, is that when having the controller, when having the headset plugged into the controller and not through this pass-through, it actually doesn't work. Now, I don't know if there's some kind of shortcut, but I've tried party chat and I've tried a bunch of different things to no avail. It didn't work. But when you pass through here, it's great. It works awesome. Let's see. Now, I don't know if it's my headset, but as far as these are supposed to be volume buttons, they didn't do anything in the game. Now, I don't know if it's part of my headset or maybe it's just, limited, or whatever reason it is, it didn't work. Very easy to go through the modes. So, while it was in PC free mode, click the button, it was done. It was starting recording, and that was very easy. Taking the SD card out, putting it into the computer, awesome. I test. This is being tested with a 16 gigabyte memory card, and the amount of footage I recorded in 1080 was probably 3 gigs, maybe less. I'm not 100% sure, but with a 128 gigabyte card, I mean, you can capture enough footage. You can always have a few handy. They're very cheap anyways. So those are, in that aspect, those are some of the things I like about the AverMedia Plus here. Now, for streaming, I'm not entirely sure. I know there's some mixed reviews online about how it works and the software being very buggy and just not that great to actually live stream with it. So for that, I would still prefer the Elgato HD60 because it also has more features. I'm not interested in the software on this, although I will check it out. But I like this for capturing and adding some commentary to my gameplay. I like the Elgato for live streaming and for everything else, But if you don't want to connect to your PC, or whatever reason you don't have a PC that's strong or powerful enough to handle any of those recordings, then this is awesome. This is awesome to get. I like it. I do recommend it. If not, go with the Elgato HD60S or the S Plus, actually, so you can have your 4K pass-through. That's it for my video. And now with this new gadget here, you'll be able to see some gameplay footage that I'll capture later on my channel. If you like the video, be sure to comment. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share your video with others. And leave comments below, and I always get back to you and tell me your ideas. If you haven't had any experience with any of these, just let me know what it was down in the comments below. And if you know any tips or tricks for getting party chat working on this, unless it's just a regular pass-through, also let me know. And make sure you stay tuned to my channel for my next video. And thank you very much. In the meantime, see you later.